Hello everybody, I'm Mark Bryant of the Big South Conference and very happy to bring you the offerings this week on the Big South Network as the fall sports explode into life with more than 20 live game streaming offerings on the Big South Network through BigSouthSports.com. Let's go over the many options you have this week to enjoy Big South sports through the Big South Network. And let's start out with volleyball because we've got 10 in the upcoming week, not including, for the fast viewers, not including the one this Wednesday night, the 2nd of September, and that's UNC Asheville hosting Western Carolina in their Parkway Series. It's a 7 o'clock start on Wednesday the 2nd, but jumping for the week ahead, Friday the 4th, Coppin State at Radford. That's a 5 o'clock start. And ETSU at Liberty. And, of course, Liberty, the preseason favorite for the Big South Conference in volleyball. That's a 7 o'clock start there. Big slate on Saturday. Howard at Liberty. We'll see Liberty a couple times on Saturday. Howard at Liberty starting 10:30 in the morning. Get your volleyball started early for your Saturday. And Davidson at High Point. High noon show down there. South Carolina State at Radford, 2:30. There's Liberty again with Elon in at 6 o'clock and Charlotte at High Point, a 7 o'clock start there. So we see Liberty twice, High Point twice on Saturday the 5th. Moving on from Saturday on to Sunday as we progress through the Labor Day weekend, you've got Winston-Salem State at High Point. That's a noon start for Sunday. And Tuesday, James Madison at Radford, 7 o'clock start. All these live for you on the Big South Network. Wednesday the 9th, we see Elon again coming back into the Big South Conference as they are at High Point. So a lot of High Point volleyball for the fans of the Panthers this week. 7 o'clock start for that one against the Phoenix. Progressing now from volleyball to women's soccer, and we've got 5 offerings for you in women's soccer, starting with College of Charleston at High Point. That's a Friday kickoff, 7 o'clock. And then on Sunday, pair of games there, Marshall at Radford, 2 o'clock kick, and Elon at High Point at 3:30. But wait, there's more because we've got Labor Day special for you, Campbell at Gardner-Webb. So it's a once and future conference partners, if you will. Campbell and Gardner-Webb used to each be in the Atlantic Sun. Gardner-Webb, Big South now. Campbell, Big South soon. So they'll soon be conference foes, but as for now, not quite there yet. So they'll be kicking off at 7 o'clock on Monday. Then Wednesday the 9th, Furman at UNC Asheville, and that's a 7 o'clock kick there as well. From the women to the men, and another 5 games over here as well. So plenty of soccer for fans of football, and we'll get to American football in a moment. But for the men, starting on Friday the 4th, Brevard at UNC Asheville. That's slated for 4 o'clock. Covenant at Gardner-Webb, 7 o'clock kick there, and Albany at Coastal Carolina. 7:30 is the scheduled start time for them. And progressing right on through the remainder of your holiday weekend, St. Francis of New York at Coastal Carolina, 2:30 kick on Sunday, and App State at Liberty. That is 7 o'clock on Monday the 7th. I mentioned football. It is Gridiron Time. A lot of the Big South teams will be on the road and unavailable for this first weekend of streaming, but we do have a couple offerings for you. On Saturday the 5th, Robert Morris at VMI and Mars Hill at Gardner-Webb. Mars Hill and Gardner-Webb, they've been playing each other for some time. That rivalry knotted up, actually. So they're trying to break the deadlock there between the Lions and the Running Bulldogs. So as you can see, we've got 22 streaming games from Thursday through Wednesday, if you will, as the Big South Network very active in this jump to September. Lots of streaming video for you, and as we said, wait, there's still more. Last week I gave you a little peek at some of the new equipment. This week, here's a little look behind the scenes at something a little different, because I've had some folks ask me about this, and they say, well, you know, that look at the teleconference, where, you know, what is that? Well, that's my phone in front of my wall, basically, the other corner of the desk. We just have some video. That's actually the phone that's streaming the teleconference. But it's but we're so we've got a little picture. So it's not just the old sound wave you're looking at. But for all those folks who may be having streaming questions, need streaming help, want to remind you, you can call our web and streaming hosts at Jump TV. 877-967-3267, or you can email them directly, fansupport at jumptvinc.com, jumptvinc.com. And again, that's Jump TV, our web and streaming host. They can help you with any billing questions, any technical difficulties you may be encountering, if you're having trouble getting the stream, or if you're having any other interruptions or difficulties of that nature. 877-967-3267. And while we're talking about new things this year on the Big South Network, let you know that we have free archive video now. In the past, you had to have a paid registered package. Now, you do still have to register to be eligible to get this, but it doesn't cost you anything. It's a free archive video on demand package. You want to go to BigSouthSports.com and subscribe to the Big South Network, but you're looking for the free archive package, the free video on demand package that requires no money. Just register and you'll be able to watch everything in the Big South Network library going back years through all the Big South Edge from the very beginning. So look for that. And remind you, we've one more look at what we have to offer package-wise here. You can order by the game, by the sport, by the season, by the year, BigSouthSports.com. Don't forget you can also link to us through other locations, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and our Shout blog, Big South Network. We're just all over the place. And again, I'm Mark Bryant. Thank you for watching our video guide as we take you through the many things that the Big South Network has to offer in fall 2009. If you have any questions in general about video streaming or our setup here with the Big South Conference, you can email me, Mark B., at bigsouth.org. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you again real soon with the Big South Network.
Big South Conference, developing leaders throughout